Two clubs from very different traditions with different interpretations of how the game should be played. This will be fascinating. Atletico against Barcelona. The action is next. A warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here are the starters for Atletico.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Skipping past his opponent. Decides to shoot. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Challenge that simply had to be won. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Baena. Perfect challenge. Teammates available. Pedri. And look at this! And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Strong challenge. David Hansko. Alex Baena. Hansko. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, there's plenty of facets to his game, but he's just brilliant at set pieces. It takes a lot of practice to be so efficient, but whenever they get a free kick around the box, you just think it's going to be a goal.
Just to get them in front. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Pedri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Fancies a pop from here! And missing narrowly in the end.
Certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark.
Yamal. Thoughtful play. Well, a touch too heavy there. Alvarez. Opportunity. And a goal this is. Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success.
The replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Pedri. Oh, a magnificent challenge!
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
And the chance slips away. Can he get one back? And they've been awarded a penalty! And that'll be a booking too.
Yeah, he had to be booked as well, didn't he?
This to get back into it. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they do it? Oh, what a stop! He's driven in the corner. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. De Jong. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, fine stop. Now sending it in. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Alvarez. And the ball with Sørloth. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Baena. An impressive run, but timely defending when it mattered. Frankie de Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Pedri. Plenty of support here. Koundé. Cross could be useful. And possession lost by Los Colchoneros. Oh, that's a really good run. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. And there's the delivery, and the danger's still on. Behind for another corner, can they cash in? Trying to deliver it accurately. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico.
Salta al campo un refuerzo del banquillo del Atlético de Madrid. Sale de la cancha con el 5, Johnny Cardoso. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 6, Coque.
He has teammates around him. Koke. Decent chance. A smart stop here. It is an Atletico substitution. And a short corner, let's see. Played into the box. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. But I'm not quite sure what's up with Rafinha, but he hasn't been at his brilliant best.
Yeah, not his best showing so far, is it? Barely involved and hasn't looked comfortable on the ball. Needs to up his game, there's no doubt about that.
The second half underway after what was a joyous first 45 from Atletico. So let's see how the second half plays out. Koke. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Decisive pass. Oh, what a save! And the substitution will occur now.
Sale del partido. Con el 16, Fermín. Le sustituirá con el 20, Dani Olmo. Salta al campo un refuerzo del banquillo del Atlético de Madrid. Sale del terreno.
Who can they pick out?
Con el 18, Rubín.
Well, threat over for now.
Con el 24.
Well, Atletico have changed the way that they're playing here. They just seem to be sitting back, making sure that they're tight and compact, looking to hit on the counter. The forwards are going to play a key part here in holding the ball up and just waiting for other players to join in.
Dani Olmo. Decides to shoot. Atletico have it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could reduce the deficit. Is this the moment? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Touched onto the woodwork. And given away by Atletico. Frankie de Jong. And the ball with Surlot. Really good challenge. Ready to break, perhaps? Yamal. And players waiting in the centre. Now opening things up. To get back into the game. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass.
Well, Atletico not really enjoying a lot of possession, but they're allowing the opposition to keep the ball in front of them. As soon as they get into a dangerous area, they press, they win it back, and then they show that real quality when they go forward.
Con el 7,
So a personnel change then.
entrará en su lugar con el 9, Lewandowski.
Promising move from Barcelona. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. Well, a touch too heavy there. And he has options available. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can he finish? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep it quiet!
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Marca
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
con el 9, Surlot.
Rafinha. Garcia. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he score? "20 minutes to go in this one. Frankie de Jong. Oh, breezing past him. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nico Gonzalez. Koke with it. Atletico have given us away. And space for Yamal. And an opening. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he's fired over the corner. And the danger is averted. And firing it. Not troubling the keeper. The referee has a decision to make. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, it had to be a booking, didn't it?
Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, not away properly. Could catch them on the break. But nothing comes of it. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Can he find the right pass? Able to skip past his man. Illegally stopping the attack. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
All around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? And over it comes. Oh, the threat level is still high. Good conditions for the counter. Gonzalez playing it through. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Pedri. Now with De Jong. Rafinha. And that'll be a Barca throw. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And the dismissal is confirmed. A second yellow card it is.
Do you know what? That could be really costly for them.
And he whips it in. Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Chances on. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and 3 points for Atletico. They take the spoils. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.